Those quotes and whatnot make me happy. Hey guys, we're back with more Tales of Rebirth. So far, I'm just at the beginning of the game here, so there hasn't been too much yet, but I'm liking the presentation of the game, and the combat seems okay so far. Um, I'm not sure about the lane system yet, but we'll get to it. Like I said, it was in Tales of Tempest, and I didn't dislike it there, but this game is a bit slower than Tales of Tempest was, but it's also a lot more refined than Tales of Tempest was. I can already tell you that. This was PS2. Auntie, Uncle, this came out in 2004. Beg, I'm sorry, but you should take Zappy with you. Key! I promise you, I will bring Claire home. Veg, be careful. You're our beloved child as well. You two, please take care of Veg and Claire for us. Okay, so, yeah, this was PS2. I would have played it earlier for you guys, but the fan translation wasn't done, so I kept having to move it down the list. The next Tales of the game is supposed to be Tales of Destiny 2 for the same reason. Because it's also a PS2 era one, but the fan translation, which I expected to be done like 4 years ago, it keeps getting moved back more and more because, well, the people have lives, and unfortunately real life gets in the way. What nice folks. I can see where Claire gets it from. They're great parents indeed. Let's make our way to Manal. Manal? It's a port town located southeast of here. The Royal Shield headed south. If they're going to return to Balka, they'll need to travel by ship from Manal. They're taking Claire to the capital? Yes, there's no doubt that they're doing this task for Queen Agat. And if what Sulz said is any indication, the Royal Shield seems to be gathering up Huma girls. Indeed, but why would Her Majesty be doing such a thing? I don't care what her reasons are. I just want to get Claire home safe. Come on, let's go to Manal. You are now able to cook from the menu. Each location will have an inn and a grocer, as well as other facilities such as item and weapon shops. Stop by the grocers to get your ingredients you need for cooking, so you'll be ready for your adventure. I don't need to do that. Do you think Soleil and his forces are kidnapping human girls from other towns as well? It's possible, given that they came all the way to a remote village like Sulz. As to why they would want or would do that. Why would they do that? Maybe the Queen wants some friends? Something like that? I doubt it. Her Majesty would never use the 4 stars for such a thing. And why would they kidnap Claire? How did you even know about me? We heard rumors about you and Claire from other villages and travelers. The Royal Shield does not have every Force user who awakened during the dusk of Ladris under their thumb. There are also those who actively conceal their Force, and those that don't even know they have it. Eugene and I are on a mission to find those Force users and have them join us. What kind of animal is Zappy? He's a muff-muff. Haven't you heard of them? Their scientific name is Northalia canagalis. They typically inhabit woodland areas and cold regions. Man, Eugene, you know everything! Yes, the Saint is also kidnapping human girls. Now, do you still remember nothing of your past? Nope, not one thing. Maybe I just can't remember? You don't need to push yourself, but it would be nice for you to get your memories back. Well, I'm okay with not remembering. I'm having fun with you, being with you, Eugene. But you might have friends and family that are worried about you. I guess. Oh well, whatever will be, will be. Who knows, maybe we'll run into my family on our travels. Yes, that is indeed possible. Veg, why do you live with Claire? My parents died soon after I was born. My grandfather took me in, but then he passed away too. I've been living at Claire's house ever since. So you don't remember your parents' faces either, just like me. I guess so. Now, you're quite the chatterbox. You never seem to stop talking. Well, that's because you two hardly say anything. I'm trying my hardest to liven things up. Maybe if you two would talk to me, I wouldn't have to pick up the slack. Soldiers have no time for idle prattle. I don't have time to chat. Oh, forget it. You guys are too serious. I want to make friends with someone who can hold a conversation. If we follow the road south, we'll arrive at Minnow. Since it's an easy route, there's no way we'll get lost. Okay, so what I can tell you already is this game has a lot of cutscenes. Or not cutscenes, skits. As far as I know, it does not have nearly as many as, it doesn't have nearly as many as Tales of Innocence, so we should be okay on that front. Meg, you're gonna save Claire, aren't you? Here, take these with you. This is a small token of my appreciation, so don't feel bad about taking them. We got some peach gel. Lifebottle. Next time you'll have to pay. Take care, Veg. Veg, there will be times where you'll require various items on your travels. When you visit any town that has a store in it, make sure to stock up and be prepared. Okay. Manila is located to the south along the Keto High Road. We should hurry. Okay, so the overworld is pretty easy too. The Great Larulan Bridge. Alright. Are you sensing force? Take heed, fools who dare to defy the royal shield. Do take heed. If you want to cross this bridge, you must first defeat the three of us. What's going on? It sounds like there's voices coming from beneath us. Show yourselves. I was waiting for you to say that. Alright, let's go. Here I go. Go we shall. What the fuck? Who are you people? The shining blade of rending darkness, I am Gnar, the Dark Noble. The super mega ultra vice of power, I am Drom, the thankless clown. Are these the Darkwings? The world is an oyster and I am its pearl. I am Euthia, the mesmerizing Madonna. Together we are... the mighty Darkwings! I knew it. The Darkwings? Eugene the Exile and his minions, we are to rain judgment down upon you. Rain judgment we shall. Are these guys really with the Royal Shield? Allow me to tell you about us. We, the Darkwings, are an elite unit that has earned the recognition of the 4 stars. The 4 stars? The 4 members of the Royal Shield with the strongest force abilities. Soleil and Tomar are 2 of them. So, even though you're well regarded by the 4 stars, they dumped you in a place like this? We were not dumped! Lord Soleil has given us the estimable task of stopping you in your tracks. Yep, a bunch of underlings. We will defeat you, scum! Spread our wings as warriors, worthy of standing beside the 4 stars, and soar towards Caligage's future. What? Darkwing Duck! Let's get dangerous. So, it would appear that the sleeping lion has awakened. Why, you little... Drum! Euthia! Engage! I've had enough of this. I thought they just pulled out a bunch of guns. Wait, where are my party members? There won't be a rematch. You're not bad. Not bad indeed. You pass. Huh? I said you pass. It's just as she said, you three have passed our test. Therefore, you may now cross this bridge. That you may. Don't you feel embarrassed saying stuff like that? Silence! You may have passed the test, but this is only the beginning. Don't let it get to your head. Wow, looky there! That's a pink piglet flying in the sky! Farewell! Hey, wait! Now let them be. But... just leave them. I get the feeling we haven't seen the last of them. Anyway, I'm concerned about the 4 stars. I knew that when we encountered Soleil and Toma that the confrontation was an inevitability, but there's a member of the 4 stars called Walto that I would rather not have as an enemy. Walto? Is he dangerous? Soleil's pretty tough, but Walto is especially troublesome to deal with. We can fill you in the details while we're walking. Let's continue on to Manal. Alright. Okay, so that's the force gauge, that's the rush gauge, that's the HP. These 3 things are closely related. If you understand the intricacies of these terms, then you can use them to your advantage during battle. Yeah, actually, I do want to read the battle book about this. What the fuck is the force gauge? Okay. Rush charge. Okay. Use this to increase RG at will. Attacks following a rush charge are unblockable. Some foes tend to block your attacks when your rush gauge is low. So, rush charge can be an effective way to counter them. Square plus up. Okay. Cool charge. Decrease RG at will. Attacks following a cool charge are unblockable. Some foes tend to block your attacks when your RG is high. Okay, so you want to control that. Okay, alright, alright, alright. That's your rush gauge right there. Okay. The rush gauge ranges from 0 to 100. When it's lower, damage given and taken is decreased, while HP regen and casting speed is increased. When it's higher, damage given, taken, and how well you can affect enemy RG increases, but spell casting is slower. Okay. The force gauge is used for arts a character has equipped. The 4 slots correspond to the direction, up, forward, down, and back. The arts you equipped in each direction will be can be used at will, but their potential is unleashed when FG is filled. Input, any direction plus circle. Okay, so when the force gauge is filled, your ability in that is... okay, I understand. Who are the Darkwings? Hey, Eugene, do you know who the Darkwings are? No, I've never actually heard of them. They're likely new recruits of the Royal Shield. I don't think they had enough training to be able to take us on. Overconfidence is one's greatest enemy. Never let your guard down, no matter who it is. Yes, sir! Who is Walto? What kind of person is Walto? Walto is a Gajuma who can use force. Eugene has a lot of respect for him. Yes, Walto and I were brothers in arms. He's a veteran of the Royal Shield. In addition to his force, he has a strong will and an eye for tactics, making him indispensable for any operation. Hey, Squesky, hello! Do you think Walto will join us if you asked him? That I do not know. If we continue on this road, we will arrive at Manal. Keep going. Patience, Veg. You have little chance of defeating Soleil right now. It's important for you to hone your strength and skills until you have perfected them. He's right. You gotta be careful if you want to get Claire back. I have to get stronger. Much, much stronger. Ship's bound for Balka. Depart from Manal. Let's head on over there. You never seen this game? So, have you played any of the Tales of series? You haven't. Okay, so this is one of the entries into the various Tales of games series. Now, this one came out on the PS2 back in 2004, but was never released over here in English. So what we have here is a fan translation that was recently completed by Lifebottle Productions. We did it, team. I've never actually played this one myself, so you guys will be experiencing it at the same time that I do. Oh, and it tells you what area you're on. Okay, that's interesting. Now, we've played through a good chunk of the Tales of series on stream here, so if you're interested in seeing any of those playthroughs, you can find them on my YouTube channel, which should be linked just below the stream. Oh, there's a hostel up ahead. Let's rest there. We don't have time for that. As we speak, Claire is vague. I understand how you feel, but when you have a place to rest, it's best to do so. Yep. You can't be sure if we're going to come across any more hostels or for travelers from here on out. Well, if you do, thank you very much. It looks like we can rest up here. Yeah, so what we literally just said, bud. Meg, we have no idea what lies ahead. Resting is also a part of battle, so do it while you can. Okay. So, Squetsky, I am the very epitome of a whatchamacallit, variety streamer, in that we have a whole bunch of different games that we play. Some of them are fan suggested. Now, that list is very exhaustive, or very long right now, so it'll be a while before any requests that are made I get to, but we also have some that I let you guys vote on. So I play a lot, I usually alternate games that I want to play with games that are requested from the community, and I end up loving, I don't think there's been a single game you guys have requested that I've disliked, so. But here's what we got coming up on stream. See, we're playing Tales of Rebirth, but next up's going to be Deadly Premonition 2, then Horizon Zero Dawn, then Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah! So if you like, a variety of genres and games and enjoy first-time playthroughs, this is a good channel for you to hang out in. I can't wait for Sonic Adventure 2. I loved Sonic Adventure 1. We just beat Sonic Adventure 1 today. I was asked to stock up on medicine. I'm on my way to Sunnytown to delivering it. Sunnytown? Who the fuck names their town Sunnytown? I'm currently on my way to Anacom Mall. Felt a little tired, so I'm taking a break. Okay. He's taking a break. Oh, welcome. We would like to rest, please. 3 customers. I see. Please enjoy your stay. I don't like this inn. Having trouble sleeping? Yeah. Are you worried about Claire? I would tell you to get some sleep, but I know that's easier said than done. But no matter what you're going through, you need to be able to get some rest. Things are going to be tough from here on out. I know. Now she's fucking dead over there. We're off to a late start. Let's get going. Right. Hey, Mao, wake up. Hey, something's wrong with Mao. The power of the 7. I am the I. I am... Wait, he's on the 7? Do you think he knows Homelander? The power of the 7? What's that supposed to mean? This happens all the time. I wonder if it's because he sees his lost memories in his dreams, but... Wake up, Mao! Hey, behind you! What the fuck? Hey, what's the big idea? Mao, we've got trouble. Huh? I'm not sensing any force. Dude's trying to attack me with a rake, but his movements were too precise. Could he be from the Royal Shield? No, it could be. Whatever, let's go after him. Are we gonna meet Walto? Why did that old man attack us? At any rate, let's follow him. What was up with that old man? Something was wrong with him. I couldn't sense any force, but come to think of it... Could it be... Do you know what's going on? I can't think of anything else. What do you think, Eugene? It pains me to think it, but... we'll know when we catch that old man. Hey, let's go after the innkeeper! Got it. There's certain things that don't need a fucking... Is now really the time to be doing that? There's certain things that don't need a skip to them, like telling you to go after the innkeeper. Hey, thank you for stopping in! Well, I hope you and your husband have a good reunion after the long trip. Die. Die. Oh shit, we get to beat up villagers. Eugene, it's just like I said, there's no force reaction coming from these guys. Then we have our answer. Stop, Veg, don't attack them. Why not? They've been hypnotized. Hypnotized? He's here, Walto, the bearer of the sound, the force of sound. Walto, you mean the guy from the 4 stars? Ugh, these guys are abnormally strong. That's due to Walto's force. It unleashes their latent potential, allowing them to do things they normally couldn't. Walto can use the force of sound to exert control over others. By using a particular sound as a catalyst, he can incite people to perform certain actions, like attacking us, for example. Since the sound itself isn't force, you can't sense it from the people being controlled. Which is why there's no force reaction. That's what makes the force of sound such a nuisance to deal with. And what are we supposed to do? We'll have to undo Walto's hypnosis. Is that even possible? It is. We just need to expose these people to the same sound that was used as the catalyst. Veg, find that sound. If they hear it once more, they'll be free. Leave these guys to us. Got it. The catalyst sound? Sound that initiated hypnosis. What sort of sound did we hear after coming here? Oh, I mean, that's easy. The bell, the chirping bird, it could have been them. Some background noises wouldn't make sense. Well, that's not it, Veg. The clock? Come to think of it. Did that work, Mal? Eugene? Nailed it, Veg! Good work. That's a relief. We can't relax your shit. He's close by. Let's go outside. Outside now! What are you gonna do with all this pee? All this pee. All this pee that you see. So it was you, Walto. So this is Walto. It's been a while, Commander Mal. That's not what I was expecting from our touching reunion. Was it not to your liking? Quit messing around. Wait, Veg. So you're the one they call Veg. That hot-headedness of yours ought to be enough to melt your force of ice. Are you just here for small talk, or is there something else you need? I have no desire to do battle against you. Didn't you hypnotize the people at the hostel into attacking us? I wanted to make sure of something. I wanted to know if you were the type of person to do such a thing, Commander. Commander, please return to the Royal Shield. Ever since the incident, the Royal Shield has been in disarray. Only you can end this madness. What incident? I was banished from the army for committing a crime. What could I possibly do? It was a trap set to frame you. What makes you say that? Why did you take the blame for the crime without defending yourself? It's disrespectful to answer a question with another question. Commander, if you keep quiet to conceal a grave truth... You kept quiet to conceal a grave truth. If you were to reveal it, wouldn't you be able to return to the Royal Shield? There's no taking back the crime I committed, and there's nothing for you to be suspicious of. Are you telling me this in good faith? I've never been one for jokes. So you mean to tell me you had no reasons for your actions? I committed a grave sin, that is all. I understand what you are thinking, but now there is someone trying to lead this nation down the wrong path. Dare I say that this person is... That's enough, Walto. I have no intention of returning to the military or stopping any infighting. What can the three of you do? If you're worried about us, why don't you tag along? Now is not the time for jokes. But I was being serious. There is no changing the situation from the outside, and yet you're here. I understand. That will be all for today, however. My allegiance lies with Calige. Should I call you commander, Though I call you commander, I cannot turn a blind eye to those who are a threat to the kingdom. The next we meet, consider us enemies. So be it. I'll see myself out. Hold on. What is it? Why are you kidnapping Huma girls? I am only doing what the queen has ordered of me. Don't give me that. Where's Claire? Ugh. At least let me ask you one more thing. Is Miss Claire safe? There is no need to worry about the girls. They are all safe. Are they really? The girls are too important. Even Soleil wouldn't think of harming them. Now, if you'll excuse me, Commander. Alright, so we know 3 of the 4. Is this dude actually stronger than he's letting on? Is he the 4th? Shh. Are you okay? Hey, Veg. Aren't you curious about Eugene? Curious about what? About why Eugene was kicked out of the army. Drop it, Mal. But Veg might get the wrong idea if we don't tell him. I don't care about whatever you've done in your past. The only thing I care about right now is saving Claire. Let's go. Veg, did you not sleep well? Not really. I got more than enough sleep. I have to eat and sleep well. I'm a grown boy after all. And yet you're still short. Leave me alone. I'll hit my growth rate any day now. I wonder who built this hostel. Whoever they are, they're a lifesaver. Yes, there aren't many places where we can rest safely. Whenever you come upon such a place, even if you're in a hurry, you should take the chance to rest. Understood. Walto, I never imagined it would come to this. You've known each other for a long time. Yes, for almost 20 years. We trusted and supported each other, although... you can never tell when a relationship will go sour. However, I still believe in him. We share the same desire to protect the kingdom. Don't you think it's terrible that Walto hypnotized innocent human beings into attacking us like that? No, he was just testing us. It was well calculated. He knew we wouldn't fight back and that we would dispel the hypnosis. I see, so Walto isn't really a bad guy. I hope we don't have to fight him. Between the 4 stars and the Royal Shield, will I be able to get Claire back? The 4 stars are indeed powerful. There are also those within the Royal Shield whose force are unknown to me. However, there lies a strong power within you that could likely stand up to their might. That is why we came for you. Mel, what were you dreaming about? What was I dreaming about? I can't remember. Gee, I wonder what it was. You always forget your dreams upon waking up. It's quite regrettable. Oh, come on. Don't most people forget their dreams right after they wake up? I still think you should have told Veg about it. He should probably know why you were kicked out of the army. No, there will be other opportunities to discuss it with him. It can wait until then. I'm sorry, Eugene. I know this is painful for you. Manel is located to the south, along the Kaketo High Road. We should hurry. Welcome. For some reason, I can't remember what I was doing just a moment ago. What did I even do? Okay, so we can get some more apple gels. Wait, one of these. There's all my money. How much does it cost to stay at the inn? My body hurts all over. I've got muscle pains. It's almost like I got into a fight with someone. 100 gold. Okay, we don't have enough gold. But do we have Potch? We do not. Alright, bike. Alright, guys. That is gonna be it for today's stream. I hope that you guys enjoyed, because, yeah, we're gonna be here for the next little while, playing some Tales of Rebirth. YouTube, thank you for viewing.